Hello and welcome to Teachings in Education, Positive Behavior Intervention and Supports. Help increase positive student behaviors using data-driven systematic approaches. It will be abbreviated PBIS. So, why are PBIS systems important and useful for educators? It is important to have an organized plan to tackle the constant stream of student behavior problems. With PBIS, school staff are on the same page and adhere to a unified plan. Discipline decisions are based on actual data. The behavior problems are approached using objective measures with a focus on data collection methods. And one of the biggest truths in education is that behavior problems occur in all schools. Kids will be kids, but the average degree of behavior problems will vary. Next up, how do we create a school-wide PBIS system? The first thing you want to do is establish a leadership team of staff, teachers, and school administrators. Plan creations should be a collaborative approach, giving a voice to representatives of different groups. Moving forward, the team should develop school-wide rules and expectations. The rules and expectations must be transparent and should be widely understood by students, staff, and parents. Now, just having expectations are not enough. Be sure teachers implement these rules in the classroom. Are the teachers holding students accountable for their expectations that have been set? Schools must frequently assess if their PBIS systems are effective in producing results in terms of increasing desired student behaviors and decreasing inappropriate student behaviors. Some schools will incorporate a 3-tier system for PBIS. We begin with intervention at tier number 1. This tier is generally focused on the classroom level. Overall, schools must ensure that students are receiving proper instruction. Tier number 2. Here, students that need further behavior supports are often worked with in small groups. These students are identified through data collection processes. The small groups work on learning social skills. Tier number 3 gets support at the individual level. These students require individualized attention with mentoring, FBAs, ABC charts, counseling services, and many different types of services. The PBIS is very similar to a response to intervention RTI. Moving forward, consider how to reinforce behaviors. The process is positive reinforcement, not negative reinforcement. The first thing you want to do is to identify the desired target behavior of the student. The desired target behavior is usually something like raising their hand, being on task, showing up on time, and other types of behaviors. If the student performs a target behavior, follow it up with a written, physical, or verbal positive response. Reinforcing the positive behavior can come in the form of giving students a thumbs up or an okay sign. Also, you want to give positive reinforcements immediately after they occur. The longer you wait to give a positive reinforcement for a behavior, the less effective that reinforcement is going to be. Here are specific examples of positive reinforcements. One of the first things you can do is reward students with higher class participation grades. For most boys and some girls, rewards including sports and activity time are very popular. Time in the gym to play basketball is one example. If you see persistent positive changes in behavior, reward a student by giving them a certificate, maybe Student of the Month. Other awards are acceptable as well. Not all students enjoy sports. Free computer time can also be an option. Token and point systems are quite common. If students earn enough points, they are allowed to purchase items off an approved list. Let's not forget how much some students love art. It gives students some time to draw and paint. Always remember, positive behavior rewards are meant only for desired behaviors. And now, here are some general teaching strategies meant for PBIS systems. In most cases, teachers should have classroom rules posted somewhere in their room. Also, be sure classroom rules are clearly stated and in a positive form for their students. PBIS systems call for teachers to have a warm, inviting, and friendly attitude. It is the aim for teachers to create an overall positive classroom environment. More than just rules, students should know basic procedures for how to go to the bathroom, participate in discussions, transition between activities, and much more. Let's not forget how important it is for students to have engaging work. That is work that is challenging yet achievable. Overall, these classroom management strategies should be used in all settings. Before I finish, I want to express some criticisms. Other students who do behave often lose respect for schools and teachers when they see poorly behaved students getting rewarded. Also, rewarding students for doing schoolwork takes away the intrinsic value of an education, which is above all most important.